So Lexi Hull is back. Yes, she is back with the Indiana Fever. And that is one of the more important things. Well, not even just specifically Lexi Hull's back.
Women's basketball right now, screaming, has only one name that keeps echoing louder than the rest. Caitlin Clark. She's not just a rising star, she's a movement. Her latest interesting interview from her coach, Stephanie White, has lit the internet is officially buzzing. If you've been tracking Clark's rise, you already know she's a certified bucket, a record breaker, and a game changer. But this recent behind-the-scenes look, it hits differently. Coach White didn't hold back. She peeled back the curtain on the intense transformation Clark is going through, both physically and mentally, to become the most unguardable player the WNBA has ever seen. This isn't just about talent anymore. It's about reinvention. It's about legacy. And Coach White is making it crystal clear. Caitlin Clark isn't just preparing for a season. She's preparing to change the league. Whether you're a longtime fan or someone just discovering her greatness, what's happening right now feels like a shift, a turning point. The moment where hard work, obsession, and elite coaching come together to build something unstoppable. So if you thought you knew Caitlin Clark, buckle up. You haven't seen anything yet. Now, if you're thinking this is just another rah-rah moment, a coach hyping her rookie like every other franchise does, nah, fam. This is different. White didn't drop compliments. She dropped blueprints. Stephanie White, the 2023 WNBA Coach of the Year, is an NCAA champion. One of White's first orders of business is shaking up Clark's go-to moves. Those reliable right-hand drives and lefty step-back threes that defenders have started to anticipate. They've been staples in Clark's arsenal, but as White sees it, everyone's got the scouting report now. To stay one step ahead, they're reworking her footwork, polishing her finishing touches at the rim, and reimagining how she moves without the ball. All those signature Clark moves, that hard right-hand drive, the picture-perfect lefty step-back three, yeah, they're either getting retired or completely remixed. Because here's the cold truth, the league has tapes. The scouting report is out. Everyone knows her bag. And if there's one thing White refuses to let happen again, it's predictability. Because in the WNBA, predictable equals cooked. Coach White made it plain. We're making her unscoutable. Let that sink in. You can't guard what you can't read. One game, she's slicing through the paint like Kyrie. The next, she's raining no-look dimes like prime Sue Bird. The vision? To make Caitlin Clark a full-court chess master, while everybody else is still playing Uno with missing cards. First, let's talk about that viral image. You know the one. Caitlin Clark looked like she just got cast as the WNBA version of a Marvel Avenger. Traps popping, arms shredded, core tight. People online were straight up asking, is this AI? Did someone run this through Photoshop? Sorry to disappoint the skeptics, but nope, that's real and 1000% earned. Coach White shut that noise down real fast. Ain't no edits, ain't no filters. What you're looking at is months of grind. And not just any grind, we're talking Rocky Balboa in the snow levels. While other players are posting slow-mo gym clips for the gram, Clark's been in the lab. No glam, no hype, just pure obsession. White made one thing clear, the muscle is not for clout. It's for survival. Let's keep it real. Last season, Clark's only visible weakness? Physicality. Defenders were bodying her, bumping her off spots, crowding her drives. She still cooked, but you could tell, some contact threw her off rhythm. And White? She peaked, and now she's on a mission to fix it. Not just with upper body gains, but a total core and balance rebuild. Clark's whole body is being reprogrammed for the league's physicality. It's not about standing tall anymore, and it's about getting low, staying grounded, and refusing to get pushed around. Clark 2.0? She's not getting planted, she's planting people. White broke it down. Lateral quickness, core activation, lower center of gravity. This isn't just strength training, this is a science project, and the result? A version of Clark that's more explosive, more balanced, and flat out harder to move. Here's where it gets scary. White didn't just rave about Clark's work ethic. She compared her to Kobe Bryant. Yeah, Kobe. Mamba mentality. The physical shift in Caitlin Clark is not about aesthetics, it's about evolution. Her transformation speaks volumes about her commitment to being more than just a skilled shooter or a flashy scorer. Think of athletes like LeBron James or Serena Williams, both of whom revolutionized their bodies to match their level of competition. Clark's dedication in the gym, the way she's building explosive strength, doesn't just enhance her offensive game, it makes her a threat across the board, preparing her to match up against the toughest defenders without breaking a sweat. She said Clark absorbs drills like she's already mastered them. That's how sharp she is. That's how obsessed she is. We're talking elite IQ, hyperfocus, and a hunger you can't teach. She's not just trying to improve, she's wired for greatness. She wakes up thinking about footwork, spacing, and defensive angles. She's watching films on Netflix, and the result? A game that's evolving right in front of us. The poise, the off-ball movement, the court awareness, all of it's getting tighter, faster, cleaner. We're not witnessing a glow-up, we're witnessing a mutation. Coach Stephanie White isn't just focusing on Clark's physical abilities, she's molding her mentally, teaching her how to read defenses like a seasoned pro. A coach's role goes far beyond drawing up plays. It's about instilling a mindset of relentless improvement. White's coaching isn't just instructional, it's transformative. From tweaking Clark's footwork to getting her to understand the intricacies of defense, White is engineering an athlete who's as much a student of the game as she is a player. So let's address the elephant in the gym, Angel Reese. Now, White never mentioned her, not once. Didn't need to, but the contrast was loud. While Caitlin's out here grinding in silence, looking like she bench presses point guards for breakfast, Reese is, well, making content, let's be honest. Her workouts look more like commercials than actual training sessions. Slow-mo jumper, hair laid, outfit matching. And yeah, the form is fine, but the energy? Office Clark is building a legacy. Reese is building a brand. Rebuilding an athlete like Clark isn't just about lifting weights. It's a full-on science project. Clark's training focuses on maximizing her natural advantages while fixing the areas that could hold her back. This means understanding her biomechanics to improve efficiency in her movement, developing a stronger core for balance, and rebuilding her lower body to absorb contact better. It's not just about building muscle, it's about building an athlete who can maintain her game at the highest level through a combination of science, rest, and sheer will. And White's quote cut through it all like a mic drop. This isn't about flash, it's about fundamentals. Oof, that's not shade and that's a blackout. Here's where Coach White went full genius mode, defense. She's not satisfied with Clark being a walking 25-piece on offense. She wants her to lock up too. Not Kawhi-level clamps? Yet, but at least serviceable. Middle-of-the-pack defenders can be elite when paired with killer offensive skill. That's the goal. She's drilling Clark on positioning, on closeouts, on reading plays before they develop. White's like, use that size, use that length, get low, stay balanced, and make life hard for whoever's across from you. This is what separates stars from legends. The ones who can dominate both ends of the floor, they change dynasties. And Clark's on that path now. The way Caitlin's been fine-tuning her defense, increasing her physical strength, and improving her decision-making on the court is a testament to how far she's come in a short time. Undoubtedly, their partnership is pretty much the perfect match. So let's rewind real quick. How did Clark's rookie season end? Simple. The league figured her out. Go right, expect the drive. Go left, wait for the step back. Smart defenders caught on. Her go-to moves were getting contested more. Her drives, getting jammed. The playbook was out, and it worked for a minute. But White saw that coming, and she ain't letting it happen again. What we're seeing now is the death of predictability. The whole point of this transformation is to make Clark a moving target. Impossible to read, harder to stop, and impossible to scout. Think Luka meets Steph with a little bit of Mamba attitude. That's where she's headed. This is where it gets terrifying. Caitlin Clark, even in rookie mode, was putting up elite numbers, leading highlight reels, shaking defenders, breaking records. Now imagine her without the weaknesses. Stronger, smarter, sharper. With a more balanced defensive game, a defense that holds up, and a coach designing chessboard plays like she's Bobby Fischer. That's not just a star player, that's a franchise shifter. That's a player who flips the WNBA on its head. And with Stephanie White pulling the strings behind the curtain, yeah, it's a wrap. Clark's mindset isn't about showing up for a highlight reel or for the Instagram likes. It's about legacy, about becoming the player everyone will remember, not just the one with the biggest social media following. While Reese and other players might be busy chasing the fame that comes with being flashy, Clark's focus is on something far more powerful: dominance. It's about proving she's the most skilled, the most unpredictable, and the most relentless player on the court, regardless of who's watching. Fever fans, y'all better buckle up, because this duo, White and Clark, they're not just coming, they're coming with a purpose. No gimmicks, no flash, no fluff, just pure smoke. Every interview, every play, every drill, you can feel it. This isn't just about personal stats or media buzz. This is about domination. This is about changing what it means to be a rookie. This is about a legacy in the making. The true brilliance of Caitlin Clark's evolution under Coach White is in the ability to become unscoutable. It's a rare skill in sports. Think of players like Stephen Curry or Kevin Durant, whose game is so unpredictable that it's impossible to defend. Clark's going to be in that same stratosphere. When you can score from anywhere on the court, create plays out of thin air, and then lock down on defense, you become a nightmare for opposing teams. Every move she makes will make defenses rethink everything they know. And that's exactly the kind of shift the WNBA needs. Clark's evolution will force other teams to elevate their game, or be left behind. So while Angel Reese is out there chasing the algorithm, Caitlin Clark is chasing history. And Coach Stephanie White, she's not just a coach. She's the architect of the revolution. So yeah, let's call it what it is. Caitlin Clark isn't just training for her next season. She's engineering a takeover, and Coach Stephanie White, she's the mastermind making it all happen. This isn't your average rookie storyline. This is a full-blown evolution. New mindset, new moves, new muscle, and a new mission become completely unguardable. While other players are chasing likes, filters, and flashy workouts, Clark is locked in, rewriting her game, embracing the grind, and coming back with a whole new arsenal. And that's what separates icons from influencers. Stephanie White didn't even need to name-drop Angel Reese. The message was loud and clear. Results talk, noise walks. What we're witnessing is more than just a player-coach dynamic. It's a blueprint for greatness. Clark's transformation isn't just about highlights or headlines. It's about dominance on both ends of the floor. And if this is the starting point, just imagine what year 2 is going to look like. This isn't just about winning one season, it's about legacy. Clark isn't just playing for today's headlines, she's playing for the future of the sport. Her evolution under Coach White sets a new standard for what it means to be a great player in the WNBA. With a mindset focused on continual growth, Clark is not only changing how the game is played, but inspiring young girls across the world to push themselves in ways they've never imagined. It's no longer enough to be just a good player. Clark is proving that greatness is a combination of talent, hard work, and an unyielding pursuit of perfection. And in doing so, she's cementing her place as one of the all-time greats in the sport's history. The real secret behind Caitlin Clark's transformation isn't just in the gym or on the court. It's in her mind. Her obsession with being the best, her refusal to accept mediocrity, and her ability to stay laser-focused on her goals are what make her truly unstoppable. This isn't just about physical strength or tactical genius. It's about a mentality that refuses to settle, a mindset that pushes her to continually reinvent herself. It's this hunger, this drive to constantly evolve that will set her apart from the rest of the WNBA, and that's the real secret. Caitlin Clark is not just training to be a great player, she's training to be the greatest. The narrative around WNBA rookies has traditionally been one of potential. They come into the league with flashes of brilliance, but it takes time to refine their skills. Caitlin Clark is turning that narrative on its head. Her training isn't just about learning the ropes of professional basketball. It's about hitting the ground running with a fully developed game. By combining elite skill with an unwavering work ethic and a mindset forged for greatness, Clark is setting a new standard for what rookies can accomplish. We're no longer just waiting for her to get there. She's already there, and the sky's the limit. This shift will force the WNBA to reevaluate how it views rookies and what is expected of them. Caitlin Clark is no longer just a promising talent. She's an example of what happens when talent, drive, and preparation collide. So WNBA defenders, be warned. Caitlin Clark 2.0 is ready to hit the court again. Stronger, smarter, and more unpredictable. It won't just be a game, it'll be a statement. And the best part? Caitlin doesn't just want to be good. She's gunning for greatness. It's like every time you think she's reached her peak, she finds a way to level up even further. With all this behind-the-scenes work, it's safe to say we're witnessing the start of something special in the WNBA, and Caitlin Clark is leading the charge